Did you know that you can get nunchucks in the original Legend of Zelda? Or win the money-making game every single time? We'll explore these secrets and more in this episode of Super Gaming Secrets! Did you know about the legendary X-ray goggles hidden in the original Legend of Zelda for NES? To unlock this newly discovered Super Gaming secret, start a new game and name your character Leonidas. Play through the game until you've collected the stepladder and the magical rod. Next, make sure you have exactly 19 rupees, 7 keys, and 1 bomb. Head straight to the southwest corner of Hyrule Graveyard. Shoot your magical rod at the bottom left gravestone, and suddenly, a mysterious golden orb will appear. Quickly grab the orb and race to the spot on the opposite side of the map where you'll see 2 blocks floating in the water. And no, I'm not talking about the screen with the heart container. Carefully use your stepladder to hop onto the first block. Then use the mysterious orb on the second block, and watch in amazement as it transforms into a flying magic bed. Jump onto the bed and hold on tight. It will swiftly carry you to the legendary island of Naboombu. Once you land, enter the first cave you see. Head down the stairs, and you'll discover Ganon's secret laboratory. It's here where you'll finally acquire the legendary X-ray goggles. With these goggles equipped, you can reveal every hidden passageway in the entire game. Just be careful. Don't ever wear them into Zelda's chamber, because she'll slap you so hard, you'll end up saying, "Well, excuse me, princess." Did you know there's a secret weapon hidden in the original Legend of Zelda for NES that was never mentioned in the manual? And you won't ever believe what happens if you use it too many times. To activate this Super Gaming secret, start the game and enter ESDM NLRD as your character name. Make your way to the very first dungeon. Now head through the labyrinth until you get to the underground room that holds the very first special item of the game, Link's bow. You'll have to bomb this wall 4 times, precisely to the beat of the dungeon music. A secret passageway will open up, leading to the secret underground sewers of Hyrule. But watch out for the green ooze dripping out of the ceiling above you. Shortly after you exit the sewer pipe, you'll finally discover one of the most powerful super secret weapons in the game, the legendary Spirit Chucks. But beware, if you use the Spirit Chucks too much, Michelangelo will hear about it, come find you, kick your ass, and steal its nunchucks back. Did you know that 94% of you watching aren't actually subscribed yet? If you want to stay ahead of the game and ensure you never miss a Super Gaming secret, hit that subscribe button now! Everyone knows that you can get a maximum of 16 heart containers in the original Legend of Zelda for NES, but did you know there are 8 super secret recently discovered hearts that can actually bring your total to a massive 24? We'll cover 4 of these hearts in this video. To unlock this Super Gaming secret, start with the first heart by heading to the southwest corner of the map and burning the upper left tree 5 times with your blue candle. A hidden passageway will open, and the old man will be waiting with your prize. You can get the second heart once you acquire the pink ring. Just stand above the stairs in the top center of the map, use the ring, and once you turn invisible, push up into the next screen. Here you'll find a hidden cavern where you can grab that secret heart. The third one requires the legendary mystical flippers. Once equipped, dive into the river west of the starting screen and swim all the way to the river's mouth. Enter the cave at the bottom to grab this heart from the old man waiting for you. The last heart is in the final dungeon. Just use the Sankara Stone on the top right statue at the entrance. A door will suddenly appear to the right, and once you enter it, you can claim the final heart from Mola Ram himself, fresh off his latest sacrifice. Did you know there's a way to win the money-making game in the Legend of Zelda for NES every single time? And wait till the end to see what happens if you win too many times. To unlock this Super Gaming secret, head over to the old man's casino tucked away in the eastmost part of the map. Once inside, look closely at the 2 burning flames. You may discover that the flames don't burn in perfect sync. If the left flame flickers before the right flame, choose the coin on the left. If the right flame flickers first, choose the right coin. If they flicker together, go for the coin in the middle. But watch out! Don't get greedy, because if you win too many times and come back later in the game, you'll find that the old man's casino has been taken over by a Spirit Halloween Superstore. It's dangerous to go alone, so click the link in the video to get this awesome Legend of Zelda t-shirt. It's perfect for wearing everywhere, whether you're strolling down the street, playing some games, or even going to sleep at night. Everyone's excited about playing as Princess Zelda in The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, but did you know that you can play as Princess Zelda in the original Legend of Zelda for NES? In fact, footage of this gameplay mode was shown to a test group of parents back in 1986, leading to the widely spread urban legend that Zelda was the player character's name. To unlock this Super Gaming secret, you'll have to finish the first quest with 100% hearts, items, bombs, and rupees. When you rescue Princess Zelda, make sure to equip the magic rod before entering her chamber. Right when you start the second quest, you'll be playing as Princess Zelda on a mission to save Link. But instead of slashing away at enemies with a sword, you'll wield the Wand of Virtue, which turns nefarious enemies into benevolent fairies. The gameplay is very similar to Link's first quest, but when you finally defeat Ganon and rescue Link, you'll find he's made himself comfortable eating flaming hot Cheetos and playing PS5. After you tell him of all the trials and tribulations you faced to save him, he'll respond, "What was that?
Sorry, you saying something?
Realizing that you don't need him, you decide that you're better off alone, leave him in the dungeon, and live happily ever after. And check out this next video for even more amazing super gaming secrets.